between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The tackle made by Landon Roberts. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Sliding out of the pocket. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And again, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Seven, our score after 1. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Watson. Rolling to his left. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hunt will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A quick slant to Hill, finding space at the 40. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing. Let's go.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Don't say nothing.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening the... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hunt will try going up the middle.
Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through.
And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua, a final shot before half. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter.
And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Come on, set. 45. Right.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
Let's go.
Tua on fourth down. And going deep for Hill. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he stopped immediately there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Watson.
Throw complete to Bell.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Tua going to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Another catch there for Waddle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On 2nd down, Mostert.
And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Alec Ingold. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On play action, here's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tony Field coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now Chubb running right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run it again with Chubb.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
The 71 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 5.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Tua. Rolling to, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Tua to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be.
Coach Man in the fundamentals, keeping it old school.
I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.
Star cornerback for the Miami Dolphins, it's Xavier Howard.
In the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
You talking about a dog? Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins, that's him. Good luck checking him off the line.
Go get it.
You're rolling with the Broward County legend. Yes, sir. Your options are unlimited with this generational talent. Let's go, fundamentals, record breakers.
Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it.
Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast.
Let your superstars do what made them superstars, and you'll be good. I'm Trey Mo, and I wouldn't steer you wrong. Now go get after it.
Clean taps when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead.
Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. Clean sheet up down. Prescott on 1st and 10. And starting to look like they're not gonna get him. They Diaz. And he'll go all the way for a record breaker's touchdown.
A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound. When we hit the pound, take a look around.
They're gonna try and run. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. How you start this drive is important, but how you end, that will be the story of the game. Now, Jackson. Yes, indeed. That's what K-Mac came to do. O-line shouldn't be surprised. This ain't y'all first time. When I say Khalil, y'all say Mac. Khalil. 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 Out in front, going strong. The 30, past the 20, 10.
Make everything happen.
And he is into the end zone for a fundamental touchdown. Looking to maybe throw it here. He put too much sauce on that one. Incomplete. You're on the verge of victory, fundamental.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus.
The fundamentals.
And wherever you are, we own it.
Numbers prove it, but more importantly, his play proves it. Russell Wilson is elite.
Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow.
Jalen Ramsey has size, speed, ball skills, and athleticism. Some key components of what makes an all-pro corner.
She's a lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you are, we own it.
The only way they're completing a pass on Stephon Gilmore is if he slips. Lockdown. Let's go. The fundamentals against the record breakers.
I mean, Your Honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
No better time than now to jump into the fastest game of football ever devised. It's Superstar KO. 2 teams, 1 possession. Winner moves on. The loser is gone. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin strap and let's go. Now Dak. Open man left side is cooked. And he makes the moves needed for a big game and ends up at midfield. Dak's letting it fly from midfield. And his first hookup with Nup. clean sheet of downs. Prescott on 1st and 10, firing quickly, and that's complete. And he's taken down after a really nice effort. First run, Dalvin Cook. He's down, but knocking at the door of the red zone. Everybody loves big plays, but you better be able to make these type of plays too. On 2nd down, it's Cook. You admire the effort. Can't say the same for the end result. Not ideal at all, but you didn't lose anything. Don't play around on 3rd down, though. 3rd down, gonna run it. Going down right at the 17-yard line. Zach throws it on 4th down. Here goes Cook. Tests get a little harder once you get inside that 10. It's less room for mistakes. I think that's a loss to the 12. Yep, it is. Defense was ready for that. They definitely won that 1st down battle. Changing it up. Prescott to throw this time. Can he get some help out there? Somebody get open for him. Gotta connect. You just have to. Every play counts. On the bright side, it wasn't intercepted. Now Dak, this is caught. Going with Cook. No issues there for Dalvin Cook. That's a record breaker's touchdown. They're going to throw for the 2. And he'll get in. 8-0. Get your X-Factor players involved and go run it up. Exactly what the people came to see. Russell Wilson got a 1st and 10. And looking for the big. He's got a chance to break out. Put the team on my back. He'll take this all the way home for a fundamentals touchdown. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. You're on the verge of victory, fundamentals. See you soon.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.
Coach Madden in the fundamentals, keeping it old school.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a
Khalil
move.
Mack stacks those sacks.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose.
Miles charges faster than Bigfoot from a camera.
You gotta choose.
You want a blocking tight end or a good hands move the chains type of guy? Travis Kelce is both. Yeah.
Lights came prime time action.
Yo, GMP versus the Fundamentals.
Plays John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up. Touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play. At least kitchen penalty.
Listen up. You get one drive at your own 25, but you can't kick. Tug of war is for ties only. Show Trey Mo that you're a superstar too. First possession of Superstar KO's about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. And his first hookup with Travis Kelce. Give him a nice gain on that one. Well done. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Going for the home run. And he got him complete. These are the type of plays we all want to see. Well, maybe not the defense. Nope. Von Miller said that's all you get. Try again. Nothing to be excited about, but also you didn't go backwards. So top those yards with this play. Start the drive with Gurley. Nice little pickup on that run. Drops back here to throw on 3rd. Quick hitter is complete. And he'll get no more. Down at the 18. Kicking on 4th. Not happening. Can't happen. Let that factor into your red zone strategy. Gets it to Juju on the slant. And he runs into a tackle. Down at the 3. 9 feet from a score. Let him hear you out there. Safeties can cheat up down here because the back of the end zone is like an extra defender. And he's got the connection to a superstar. Smith-Schuster. Touchdown Fundamentals. It appears they're going to throw for it. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. Balance attack. Run heavy, pass heavy. Whatever it takes. Get in the end zone. Back to pass on 1st and 10. You don't waste any time, do you? Gotta try that again, though. It's incomplete. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Back to pass. He's gonna hold it out deep for A.J. Green. Nice pop to break up that catch. What are you thinking? 3rd time is the charm? Could be. Let's see. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Looking deep for DeAndre Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. All right, it's 4th down. You got to do something. You're in the... On 4th down, G&P looks to throw. Looking deep for DeAndre Hopkins. Man, that was their last chance to dodge the knockout punch. But they couldn't make the pass work. Run it back and try again, partner, because you were just KO, taking the win.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl. I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5. That was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied. Times look like velvet.
Ramsey disrupts routes worse than a blizzard.
It's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude because I'm getting mad, because you want to take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I got to get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic.
Let's go, fundamentals. Fundamentals.
Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell, now stop playing.
Here's round 2. Ready to go. Just setting you up to reach a new plateau. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Looks to throw. Drop the rock. Got him. Defense feeling great. It's a loss of 8. When I say Vaughn, you say Miller. Vaughn. 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 Only you can mess this up right now. They had their chance already and blew it. First carry for Todd Gurley. And he's gonna be brought down. Yes, it's forward progress. Cool. But this output ain't the ideal way to start first down. Drops back to throw it. Fundamentals say not this time. Incomplete. Gotta connect. They pick him off. That's pass. Here we go for round 2 of tug of war. Remember, the field gets smaller after each series. Best get in that end zone first. They'll throw from the 50. Throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Left side. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. It's complete. Looks to throw it. And he's trying to make something happen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was too good there and popped the ball free. Back to pass. He's letting it fly for Juju. Oh, it's a touchdown. If he held it, come on, man. Back to pass. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Almost like he knew that was 6 from the moment he threw it. Touchdown fundamentals. Don't worry, folks, the fundamentals will be back, and soon.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Side through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no bill.
The fundamentals.
Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. This lifestyle not for you, but
Rodgers has all the skills.
The vision is mine alone, just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source.
Fletcher scares more people than a Halloween mask.
Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should.
Make sure you use them right, so Nick Chubb can make Cedar Town proud. Now go get the dub. All right, fundamentals versus the record breakers.
Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics by sight. P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG no bust now. Amiri jeans SB dubs with a fiends T no button down. Respect for lead, that's for me. Round if you wanna.
All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I ain't too real. I'm done with the system.
Superstar KO's like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance.
218. Who you think they talk about us? Can I fit on my truth? I got hooks in the loose. I got problems and booze. I can swim on my feet. Camera was moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing. My floss in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils escapes. Hold up. This for shit. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show me credit. When you show your growth for leverage.
It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? You're not starting this thing off right. Gotta call plays faster.
Relax, boss. We got it all under control.
Fucking lame.
Whatever. Hey, you don't know me, but a connection of mine told me you're the person that people go to when they need some help. And I might need a little backup for a conversation I'm about to have.
Yeah, I'm getting the gin now.
Damn.
Just wanted to check in.
Cool. See you at the farmer's market.
Hello, I'm sorry. Something else has come up. Can you please come back to my office?
Marcameup.
EA Sports, within the game. Boom! They put a big hit on him, and he lets it fall out of his hands.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and this one is underway here on EA Sports from the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses, and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatiently waiting, confused like what happened. How you get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Girl, you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my job.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From midfield now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Mixon with a first down carry. Taken down at the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Burrow.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time. And
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Morgan. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Here's Chase now on the jet sweep.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Burrow
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mitchell Wilcox. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So now here come the Dolphins. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first. This is intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now he'll throw deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And Burrow going to throw again. Flush to his right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Mixon on the toss right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Back to Mixon on second down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So it's halftime here on Sports. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out.
And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons are kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gonzo. But they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close. Don't shake no hands, they'll steal your friends. I walk alone.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, you look at the Ravens, champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013. And they've been one of the best teams in the NFL the last decade or so. And now they look to cap off a tremendous season.
And to your point, we have to remember that Baltimore Ravens history starts in 1996 when the Browns moved from Cleveland. Since then, they've won the Super Bowl twice, number 47, as you mentioned, and also Super Bowl 35 in Tampa over the New York Giants.
Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings are back in the big game for the 5th time in franchise history. But we all know one thing has eluded them all these years.
And that's an actual Super Bowl victory, partner. They're 0-4 in their previous visits. Super Bowls 4, 8, 9, and 11. And boy, they had some great teams too, didn't they? Bud Grant was their head coach, Fran Tarkenton a quarterback, Alan Page and the Purple People Eaters on defense. They were all Hall of Famers. And don't forget Paul Krause. He's a very proud member of that great secondary they had. So we're going back more than 40 years since their last visit. You think the state of Minnesota is excited about this one? I know they are. They're ready to get this one going.
Sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Brand, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Cousins on the keeper. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Finding room at midfield. The 30. 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards. A chance for the first score this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Jackson now. Rolling to his right. Dumps it off to Edwards. Touchdown! Gus Edwards. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. To throw is Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. It up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Being chased out left.
Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Jordan Hicks, his 2nd sack of the night. 1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Open man downfield is Duvernay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
4th down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
DeMarcus Robinson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Vikings offense now heading out. To take over.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cousins.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing, Cousins.